What's up, Postal fam? Uh, haven't been out here for a while, just saying hi to everybody and seeing what's going on. Let's talk about the arbitration. Looks like everybody's going to be voting no, and there's three things we got to remember. There's three possibilities that could happen. We could get what we want, get the pay increase that we are looking for, or that's one. Two, they can keep it the same. The arbitrators can come in, look at it, and say there's nothing wrong with the contract, and say it's the same. Or three, they may look at it, make subtle changes that may be insignificant to us. Can't get no worse than what the contract that we have. We also got to remember it's going to be three arbitrators in there. One for our union president, Mr. Brian Renfro. One for the post office. And one third-party arbitrator. More like I think they make the final decision. But we still vote no. Don't get your hopes up and thinking that an arbitrator is going to change or make a cost of living change. But we have to make it known that we do not agree with this, that we vote no. Also, people got to remember, it goes into arbitration, it's going to go out a little longer. You already saw one of the COLAs that we're going to get. They said $600 on the contract. It's only two something right now. I think it's like $213. So there was no guarantee that you were going to get those COLAs, those $600 COLAs. So that's something that should be looked at when it goes into arbitration, that technically they're not telling the truth about the money you're getting. They're just telling you the maximum money that they think you're going to get. So don't let them fool you with that. Also, you have to still be in unison, because with arbitration comes obviously more waiting, and the contract's only up to 2026. So it's going to be like a year contract. Yeah, we'll get back pay, but again, we're going to have to go through this whole process, and when the contract's up, by the time the contract's up, probably sometime in May or March of between March and May of 2025. 2026 is right around the corner, so you're going to have a year of that contract. Then we're going to go all over this again. That's why it's important for you to vote for your president. You gotta vote. This is a representation of what we have. Brian Renfro is too arrogant and feels untouchable. Just watching him at that union hall, that shouldn't be. He should be for the people, not against them. He shouldn't be trying to silence us. We are his voice. He's our voice to the upper management, and he wants us to be quiet. He wants us to accept the terms and agreement that he didn't come up with. They gave that to him. It's the same old, same old. They just re-rinsed it, recycled it, and added and took off a couple things. We shouldn't allow him to do that. So by way of controlling that is vote him out. Stand up. Vote him up out of there. I know I haven't been out here in a little while, but I was just seeing how things were gonna brew. You know, life. Holiday season's coming. It's money time for most postal workers. This is like when you eat, get your overtime. But we cannot do that. We have to be more unified too. Like, I like how everybody Monday, a lot of people went out, did a little protest, went to certain stations and protested, but it didn't get that many views. We gotta make it notified. We have the greatest weapon in the world with social media. You can do whatever you need to do. You can make your word known. We have to make it known. We can't sit here and expect, let a couple people hear it and expect it just to pick up. You have to keep pronouncing it, proclaiming it, voting no, 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 no to Bryant Renfro. We got to do it. I understand everybody's like in their own mix or whatever, but this is one of the things that is important. We got to make sure that we understand we have to get this together as a group, as a unit. But anyway, you guys have a good one. Stay safe out there. Pretty much Enjoy the weekend. Later.